Yo, yo, yo. What up, Omar? What's going on? We the ones, we the ones. Ariana Grace pulls out the win. What up, VJ? What's going on, y'all? I think NXT tonight has been a little slow, right? What up, MGM? What up, Keon? I feel like today NXT has kind of been slow. Marlins 0-6. We don't talk about that. We're talking about my Yankees. My Yankees are what we talk about on here. I don't know what you're talking about, Omar. Stop mentioning the Marlins to me. You're not a Marlins fan. I mean, I'm excited for Stand and Deliver. We got Oba Femi versus Dijak versus Josh Briggs. I think that's going to be good. And, the Carmelo and Trick match, obviously, and then Ilya Dragunov and the Don. But I feel like tonight's show, being the go home show, I thought it was going to be a lot better than what it's been. The Rock was at the gym we used to go to about 10 minutes. Oh, wow. What was he up to there? What up, Marco? NXT feels mid today. Thank goodness I'm not the only one that felt that way. Just got done cooking. Bro, you're such a liar. Ain't no way salmon cooks so fast. You went from, oh, Lex, I gotta go because I'm gonna go cook. That was so many hours ago. I went to Walmart. I walked around. I did a few groceries. I got Iron Claw. I came home, cooked dinner, showered, set up dinner, ate dinner, put the stuff away, set up the stream, all of that stuff. I haven't stopped. And you mean to tell me you just got done cooking? Ain't no way. He is lying out of his teeth, especially coming from someone that cooks. And fish cooks like in 5 minutes. Do I have any soda for you? Yeah, I got some soda for you, Mason. Just go get it in the cooler. You might have to find a movie site. Let's see. Let's go to Discord and see who got some movie sites. Let's see if anyone is aware. I know there is one I got. Hold on, let me see. We got time to set up. We'll probably set up like in an hour or something like that. Let me just see this right here. All right. There we go. Enjoy everyone. Super Saint, you're not gonna watch it? Yeah, MGM, it does. That's exactly where I went to go test it. I got it right here. Hold on, but let me not put it in the main. I'm gonna put it in the movie section. Sharing is caring. All right, there. I put it on Discord for anybody. You're watching? All right, we're gonna watch it after NXT. Yeah, I was just joking with you, but really, what did you eat tonight and drink? I had one of those like instant water pack flavors with tacos. I had 3 tacos. Turkey ground, which is like minced turkey bits. I put some taco seasoning on it, a little bit of mayo to get it, a little smooth. Put some lemon pepper, and we ate it with some lettuce, some fajita wraps, and some tomato sauce. Not tomatoes, but I meant to say salsa. Tomato chunks. This dude said, "Oh, I might have to look for it." No, he said, "I found it on my Fire Stick." Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oh, look at the Don from NXT sitting down with Ilya Dragunov. What is this? They're doing the. You guys hear my TV? Might have to like mute myself until I talk. You understand where you sitting right now? I just muted. I'm just gonna mute myself and then I'll push to talk every time. It represents the end of the El Title reign. You waited for the watch party? Me too, Ghostface. Tony D. I hope Tony D wins, man. I like him. I love how they're doing the whole little mobster stuff. You like sweet tea? I like sweet tea. Yankees chant at Arizona. Hey, is it me or we've had a lot of women matches today on NXT too? A lot of back-to-back women matches. Brock is winning Keon. He has to win. Exactly. Who wants to see a boring one-on-one? Don't do that. One at a time. One's now. Where's mine at? We got two. They can't. Yeah, I love his character too. We're going to be watching the Iron Claw here shortly. Shout out to Super Saiyan. I don't have my soundboard here, but a round of applause for Super Saiyan. I'm going to be doing the full review for Iron Claw tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing the unboxing for you guys tomorrow, showing you the package, the disc, and I'm also going to be reviewing the Blu-ray and movie. I'm going to be talking about it after the movie ends as well, but I'm going to do a video for it tomorrow. I got to do some catching up to I got some catching up to do. I got to do the review for SmackDown. I got to do the review for Raw. I'm not even going to do a review for NXT. NXT today has been pretty lame. I can't even front. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to release the Iron Claw unboxing review. And check out where is it that you're putting the code, Super Saiyan? Where is it that you're putting the code? Like, do you have where do you have your digital movies? It says here you got to do it at Lionsgate, but where is it that you're gonna redeem it to? Are you gonna redeem it to like Apple? Do you have like iTunes? You should redeem it to iTunes because you'll probably get the 4K version for free. That's one thing that I was hoping that it came with the digital 4K, but it doesn't confirm it here. Yeah, the best part of the show today has definitely been the Ilja Dragunov stuff. But I just feel like everything else, like even the match that they did with Von Wagner and who was it? Von Wagner and oh, that was really bad right there. Von Wagner and Lexus King, that was kind of probably on Xbox or Apple. I recommend you do it on Apple, Super Saiyan. Yeah, Lexus King. That match was all right, but it felt kind of undercooked. I don't know. I just think tonight NXT, it being the show before the pay-per-view, you would expect for it to feel a lot grander. It just hasn't felt grand at all. It's felt kind of mediocre. And I know I was multitasking and I've been looking in and out and all that, but it hasn't felt that great. So yeah, they've had some good spots, but they haven't really done pay-per-view caliber. Oh yeah, nobody's gonna put more than that. All hype is on Mellow and Trick. Yeah, it is. So, Super Saiyan, if you look at the screenshot I sent you, I'm not gonna show it. They're gonna cook at the end. Nah, yeah, but I'm talking about the show overall has just been a bust. Thought it was gonna be a lot better. It says to go to lionsgate.com/redeem. Once you go in there and you put in the code, it's gonna tell you where you want to redeem it at. You got to put your email and your preferred platform. If you're doing it on your phone, um, do you have an Apple phone? Do you have an iPhone? If you have an iPhone, I would do it. If you have an iPhone, I would do it on there. The iPhone has the movies in top quality on their app and stuff. Yeah, so if you have it on iPhone, bro, you could but you said you've purchased other digital movies. Where do you buy your digital movies at? I think the problem with this episode is Mello and Trick is kind of the be all end all. I agree with you, MGM. You said no? Oh, so you've never bought a digital movie. Well, just do it on Apple. No, no, no. You don't have to mirror it. Apple has their own. Apple has their own Apple TV app. You don't gotta mirror it, bro. It's so you can get the most quality out of it. You got an Xbox, so download the Apple TV. Xbox has the Apple TV app, Julio. It's in Hollywood Hills, Ghostface. Super Saiyan, just tell me when you're ready to go do the process so I can help you out. Go to your Xbox, type in Apple TV, log into your iCloud. No, so the code Lionsgate is annoying, bro. Lionsgate makes you do it different. Hollywood Hills, fool. On Discord. It's not an app, it's a link. You gotta put it on your. Just keep in mind, guys, if you've never used those websites, you're gonna get a lot of pop-ups. Close them all as fast as you can, and don't mess with the pop-ups because you could risk putting those pop-ups on your computer permanently. I would suggest you guys put it on your tablet, on your iPhone, and mirror it to your TV if you're doing it through the website. That's what I would do. Or do it on your Xbox or PlayStation. No, PlayStation, I don't think. No, PlayStation doesn't have a browser. So the matches tonight on NXT haven't been bad. I don't think the matches in NXT have been bad. It's been a solid show. It just hasn't lived up to the expectations. Yeah, I cringed on that one too. Like I was watching it and I was talking, I kind of paused. All right, so Super Saiyan, I could walk you through the process. Listen closely. Listen closely, all right? I sent you, I'm not gonna show it on stream so nobody gets the code, but I sent you this cardboard, this little the digital code. I sent you this. Go to Discord, open up the image, and it's going to walk you through the steps. It says here, go to lionsgate.com/redeem. Once you're at that website, you're going to put the code. And then option number 3 is going to say, it says choose your redemption option. That's when you select Apple. And if you do it while you're on your phone, it's going to take you to the iTunes store and it's going to connect and give you the movie. The problem, Lex, we got spoiled last week's WWE programming. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm comparing it to NXT level. I'm comparing it to NXT level. I'm not really trying to. No, no, I told you to go to Lionsgate. I was telling you to make sure you redeem it for Apple on your phone, and then it takes you to the app. Look at Trick. I like that jacket he's wearing. Can't believe it's this week, bro. I'm gonna be watching that shit in my living room with the surround sound blasting. I'm gonna be screaming. If you have a question, you now you have two. You got snacks for the movie? Well, I had tacos already for dinner, so I can't. So I ended up getting some peeps. The marshmallows, I got these for like 60 cents. So we're doing what kind of tacos? Turkey. But I did the taco seasoning. I did it like if it was beef. Did I figure the time? Yeah, I'm gonna do. I mean, today's show was really short. Today's show was 2 hours and a half. I expect tomorrow's show to be around the same. I'm probably gonna do the show tomorrow like around 5 or 6, and it'll end around 8. And then I'm watching the documentary because Erica wanted to watch the documentary, so we're gonna probably watch. Um, Probably do the Roman Reigns one first because that one is only an hour and 20 minutes, and then the Bray Wyatt one is the sadder one. Probably want to watch that one first, but the Bray Wyatt one is on Peacock, so it's kind of longer. I'm definitely not doing the show really early because I don't want to do it like today that was at 3 and we had issues with people showing up. What up, Jay? That's what I wanted, but I woke up late. Man, yeah, I actually wasn't even gonna make tacos today. I was gonna make something else, but I ended up doing it because it was probably the fastest, easiest thing. Oh, and I had rice too. I had like a brown rice that I had made. Well, it's not gonna be 5 to 8 because I'm gonna get off to have dinner and then watch the documentary. So the show's probably gonna run for like about 2 hours, but it'll be about 5. I'll see you in a bit. All right, it's gonna be right after NXT. Sir, a way I could upgrade to a deluxe edition pack? No. If you bought the standard, it didn't give me an option. That's voodoo, bro. Are you sure it didn't give you an option? Because it says here that when you go to the website, it says to enter the code below and choose your redemption option. So the deluxe pack, it just came with the season pass, but I mean, you're gonna rip yourself off anyways because you're not gonna get the Cody version. No, you got the wait, you got the standard edition. You got to answer that question first, Jonathan. What the hell? Fandango at home. That's trash. They really did Fandango at home only? Well, that used to be Voodoo. Do you have that? Do you have that app? So, Jonathan, the only thing that you're missing from the deluxe pack is the season pass. No, I know that the Lionsgate movies are not supported by Movies Anywhere. It never was. That's not what we're talking about. So you're gonna have to download Fandango at home and you're gonna have to make an account. Sorry about that, Super Saiyan. I didn't know that that's how they did it now. That's kind of whack. No, he's not having trouble. He just never had the account to do it in. Well, at least you're gonna get the movie. I mean, I know you bought it for me, but I'm saying at least you're gonna get the movie for yourself too. That trick. What superstar are you trying to download? I mean, what kind of superstar are you trying to get? Starting it after NXT, bro. Oh, you talking about Bianca from NXT? My brother to my enemy. Yeah, no, there's no way you could get that on a separate pack right now, Jonathan. They don't have that available for deluxe on the side just yet. I don't think so. They're doing the WrestleMania one tomorrow. Season pass is only for the DLC that's coming in the future months. They go switch on you like Nintendo. What else, Steven? I'm gonna whoop that chick, and now I'm gonna whoop that ass. Bro, this shit became an all-out brawl. The locker room was fighting against each other too. Okay, okay, that was a hot finish. Oh man, why Lexus King just show up to punch a dude? He did. He really did. That's what I noticed. That's it. You got it ready. Let me see. Let me see. Show me a screenshot. You got it ready, Super Saiyan? Yo, Super Saiyan. You're gonna put it on 0-0? Yeah, I gotta load it up. That was good, man. They're playing the movie Snitch with The Rock. He's out, Stunner. Yo, where the hell is Super Saiyan? Can you pass me the right control over there? He said hi. Peace out, MGM. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh God. Can you flip the disc for me? I think I put it in the wrong way. Please. Please. I didn't know. I guess I put it. Super Saiyan, did you redeem it already? Bottom. Just put it in the opposite way. He said I'm ready to go. Of course I put it the wrong way. We gonna watch the Iron Claw. I'm loading it up right now, guys. For anyone that wants to watch it with us, we have it on in the Discord chat. Yo, why is it so hard for Super Saiyan to freaking reply, bro? Little DTS. I used to love when those little images would pop up and stuff. Yeah, it is. He said he ready. I know he's not responding right now, dude. I know he said he's ready. He ain't ready. All right. I got it at 000. All right. Everyone that's watching it, are you ready? Do you have it ready? For those that want to watch it, we have it on Discord available for you to watch it there. All right, let me just share the link one more time. Maybe really? Can't believe it. Just putting it out there. What up, Chappelle? He said 1 minute. All right. When Ghostface says he's ready, we're gonna start it up. Tweeting it out. Wait, I'm here. Oh God. Kenny Omega's gonna be gone for a while, bro. What did Kenny say? That he's not gonna put a timetable on his return because of his because of his body and needing the proper time and all that stuff. Stopped at 0-0. He had the same thing as Brock Lesnar. He also said that he might need other surgery, or I read that somewhere. All right, so before we start, one thing, shout out to Super Saiyan for providing the physical copy of Iron Claw. So special shout out to Super Saiyan for providing the physical copy for Iron Claw. Thank you, Super Saiyan. He really likes this movie. He really wanted me to watch this movie. So he donated it, and we're watching it thanks to him. This movie stars Zac Efron and a few other highly talented actors. This is by A24, released by Lionsgate. I'm watching, unfortunately, they didn't have it in 4K. It's only regular Blu-ray, but I'm playing it on my Xbox, which is a pretty good player. Um, it does have DTS HD sound. I know you guys don't care about that or know about that, but the movie runs for about 2 hours and about 12 minutes. MJF has a part in it, but it's very minor. He has like a cameo of sorts. So I'm going to be muting myself on and off. I'll be talking as I react to certain things. So I hope you guys have it ready. I'm at 0-0-0. We're starting it up. You're copying it this weekend. Chappelle, if you want to watch it, we have the link on Discord for you to join in on the fun. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. A25. A24 is known for their tragic Oscar baiting movies. Meaning, it's going to be like super dramatic. I already know. And for those of you that don't know, this is based on the Von Erichs. It's a real wrestling family. So these are inspired and based on true events. Says it right there, inspired by a true event. I mean, a true story. I think A24 is all right. Erica said, "Who's that, Gunther?" Green Knight is the biggest piece of shit I've ever watched in my life. Is that Gunther's dad? Gunther? That's a dad. VJ, come on. You already saw the movie. You know who it is. Stop spoiling it. Who cares? I didn't literally ask you who it was. I'm sorry, VJ. I love you, bro, but no spoilers. Yo, is this movie in black and white the whole time? It's probably because it's a memory. Yeah, it's probably because it's in the past. Looks really nicely shot. Yeah, Ronald, we started it. We're right now on 3 minutes and 25 seconds. You can still join us. Dude, ain't no way Ronald came in late. Ain't no way Ronald is asking where's the movie when we been talked about this and he was here, bro. Ain't no way. You know what's funny that Zac Efron, like even just looking at his arms and his body type, he does look like an old school wrestler with the body type like that. Whoever wants to join us, you still can. I'll let you know what time we're on once you're ready to join us. I'll just let you know so you can skip ahead. Movie literally just started. Nothing has happened. Just showed the dad and how he was a wrestler. That's it. Now they're focusing on the family at home. For those watching, that's Chavo Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero's brother. He was the stunt coordinator for the movie. That was a really dope scene. That's the same thing Erica said, Ghostface. Let's put everybody in the tidy whities. This man does power rankings for his kids. Competitive or what? That's a little disturbing, though. They're already showing you signs of a hard-nosed father. Uh-oh. She talking to Zac Efron like he's a little kid, but this dude looking like an old ass. Damn, that burger looking good right now. It looks like they was the fat guys that does. Yo, his face looks very squared. Holy snap. His promo is terrible. You know what's crazy? That wrestling is still like that in Texas. Obviously, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but yeah, like Booker T has Reality of Wrestling, and there's still different wrestling schools and places that hold shows like that in gyms and their establishments. Look at his eye. His eye look a little swelled up. I want to be world heavyweight champion. I want more ribs. Oh, here we go. The fake stuff. Not fake. Oh, no wonder Roman Reigns has been champion for so long. He's the best. Eric is like coming from a guy rocking Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Oh shit, this got a little serious. I could tell you, man, that this lady's such a good actress, man. And Zac Efron is so lost in this role, I can't even tell it's him, honestly. He looks so like grotesque and big and bulky and it's a part of the family curse. Super Texan. Movie's really good so far. Russell Hot. Damn, this is like Cody Rhodes. The boyhood dreams. WCCW. Well, they got his real attire like in the game. Then the camera pulled back. I was like, why is the camera so up close? They're like, boo. Yeah, his brother put him on. That was really good. So far, my only thing that I could say that I haven't really liked is that sometimes they show there he is, Jeremy Allen White. They just keep the zooming in for you to feel like the impact of the body and stuff. So the body shots are just a little too close for me. But they've done a good job capturing the matches though, overall. Why? Yeah, why are you putting who he is? We would have found out who he was here shortly. There's no need for you and BJ did it. Now it's Super Saint's turn. Let's figure it out eventually, bro. You already seen the movie. Yeah, that's right. He had mentioned that he was going to the Olympics. He was off to like the Olympics training and shit. I get it. That's why I was wondering where he was, the actor, because I know he's in the movie. The movie's really good, Keon. That's a beautiful entrance to the farm. You keep on of her, son. No, you're too young to step in university. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. Rick, look at Rick. Ric Flair, the new champion, while his dad is obsessing over a piston. Now watch, you guys are gonna see at the end of the movie, Marco's gonna come in and say, "Wow, it was great. It was fun, bud." He ain't even watch it. Yeah, in about an hour. Yeah, he just walked towards him, muscled his ass, and that's it. No, you're right about that simplicity. Marco's gonna be like, "Wow, man, that was a lot of fun." Movie's good, VJ. You're a sellout, man. You're not watching all this? That's crazy. Look at Michael T.S. Hayes. Damn, they didn't show a little bit of the match or what? You've seen this movie twice, and now's when you notice that Zac Efron is barefoot. Tell me you did not just say that Riddle stole the barefoot from Kevin. Dude, Riddle does barefoot because of his MMA. Because that's how you wrestle in MMA. That's how you fight in MMA. He didn't do barefoot to copy the Von Erichs. Fake news. Old Man Bloodline is the greatest family in wrestling. Well, they used to be for sure. They dominated. The Von Erichs dominated Texas for a while. You know, they were legendary, but it was territorial back then. It was different.
Now this wouldn't be happening with.
Yeah, but there's a difference between what Matt Riddle said that he honored him and his MMA background than what you said that he stole it from him.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Jesus, man. You need to see a doctor. No, I'm fine. You're not fine. No,
oh,
it's just a bug I picked up on the road. Don't worry about it.
they should have focused on that. They skipped ahead a little too much
Thing is, I didn't even really want it that bad.
because you could
I
tell he
just
got
love
angry.
being out there.
What up, Zay? Thanks for the details, Ryan. This movie has like the formula, like biography type build up, like the build. Huh? Uh-huh. Trying to be like they're trying to be legit, yeah. Yeah, they only do movies that they're gonna be able to go deep into like this. But you know, the fall off is coming, that's for sure. We're halfway through the movie, so I already knew it. This is the beginning domino piece.
He died in his hotel.
Oh shit, Super Saiyan, I am paying attention. Wake up, bro. Ryan, ain't no way you're asking me what movie we're watching. It's on the screen. Ryan. I knew this movie was gonna be tragic as hell, man. We're watching right now The Iron Claw. That's what we're watching.
It's hard to see clearly in this dark moment, but we can.
Man, the way his dad treated, the way the dad treated his kids, this is something that has to be studied and make sure you do the opposite. Yeah, it looks like it's really Ric Flair. I'm glad that they did it like that because they didn't have to get a real person, or are they gonna cut to the match? Let's see. Oh shit. Kerry won the belt. Ric Flair put him over, of course. And if I'm not mistaken, WCCW is what became WCW later on.
Hey,
Now, what was it? NWA? NWA turned into WCW, or I know it was WWC or something like that. Before it became WCW, it was something before. I don't remember what now. Jim Crockett. Oh, so what? So it was NWA? Okay, NWA, yeah, because Ric Flair was in NWA. Okay, that's my bad, but yeah, NWA. Yeah, you're right, VJ. You're right. I'm pretty sure that it was a lot worse than the actor could demonstrate. This is probably only like capturing the essence to a degree. But I'm sure he got wrecked after that surgery and all that, coming back from a coma. That's MJF right there with the blonde hair and the orange tights. I know he helped with the stunts too. I don't think Roman's retiring this year. If he retires, it's probably for health reasons or something like that. But saying that he's gonna take a break after WrestleMania, I mean, that's a given. He always takes a break after pay-per-views. So we don't really know what's next for Roman. I don't know, Ryan. I don't read spoilers or none of that garbage, man. I just watch the shows and take it face value. Reading all that extra stuff ruins it. Nah, bro, it's not about being a deadbeat. What do you mean? If you're paying attention to Kevin's story, it's showing a trauma this guy got. Wow, that guy looks just like Ric Flair with the glasses and the hair, and the tan. He definitely don't look like Rick without the getup, but the way that they shot it on the TV made it look so real. He sounded like Ric Flair in the promo. He probably doesn't sound much like that in the ring because he's not as he doesn't have as deep of a voice, but like the lisp and the mannerisms were good. I wish I could serve the food like that.
I did what was right.
Oh man, his dad took money from
Living
him.
here was a free ride.
For those of you that don't know, Hellwig was the Ultimate Warrior. Remember the Ultimate Warrior before he became the Ultimate Warrior? What's up, Bishop? They credited MJF as a producer, as an executive producer. Look, wrestling choreographer Chavo Guerrero Jr. You know, that's why I didn't watch this movie when it came out in theaters because I knew what it was. So I didn't know their full story. I knew that it was tragic and I knew that they were like a dynasty in wrestling. And I remember I read an article and it gave a recap of that, the overdose, the shooting himself and the like the depression and all that. And the like mental collapses that the whole family, like the kids had because of the father and stuff. And once I read all that, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have read none of this because I wanted to watch the movie and I just wanted to know kind of like because what I was getting myself into. And when I read that, I said, yeah, I'm not watching this in theaters. Ain't no way. That's why when you guys kept asking me, oh, have you gone to go see it? I'm like, oh, no, I do want to see it though. It's just a very, very, very overwhelmingly tragic story. Definitely shout out to Super Saiyan, but I'm grateful that you got it for me and for us to do the movie night and that you got me the physical copy so you could have the digital copy so you get to keep it as well. So that was a nice treat. But man, do I hate you for forcing us to have watched this and on this week. Um Yeah, man. I hate A24 movies, bro. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like their movies at all. They never make me feel good. They always make me feel super, super sad. And they're well-made movies and they're well-made movies and stories that are well put together and with very artistic, touches and creative minds and they're definitely getting bigger and bigger with their productions and the actors and the stories that they tell. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right there if they like, I'm glad that they showed his kids. They gave the recap. They put like a positive music and they showed him and his wife. Like I swear to God, like after he killed himself, that the scene where it shows Jeremy Allen, which is he played Carrie, when it showed him meeting his brothers, I was about to cut off the stream. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like I was like half a second, like an inch away from cutting off the stream because I didn't want to talk about it. And I still don't want to talk about it. I'm not really trying to, you know. I wouldn't really recommend this movie to like. I can't, in good faith, recommend this movie to a lot of people because you gotta have a mental fortitude to be able to put up with this story. I just saw the end credits right now. They gave a special thanks to the whole family, and it says in loving memory of David, Carrie, Mike, Chris, and Jack Jr. The Iron Claw. That family definitely paid the price to have been a wrestling dynasty. That's crazy. I see Kevin Von Erich here, and I've seen him before. I knew what he looked like. The character that Zac Efron played. He's actually way taller than Zac Efron. But yeah, I had seen pictures of him before. Yeah, same here, Ghostface. Because they added that for the emotional tug of war. So I just found a picture here that shows like the cast and it shows them in real life. You know, the movie just I get it. They didn't want to sugarcoat stuff because the tragedy of the family is something that they carry forever, right? Especially Kevin. He's 66 years old now, so he lived through all of that and he's with this movie gets to tell the story and the tragedy and everything, you know. But they just didn't show enough they didn't show enough good to build up for the because I knew the derailing of the train was coming, right? I knew that they were all going to end up and I remember early on before the movie even came out, I remember talking about that. I don't know if I ever said it on stream, but I sure talked about it with like Brian and have mentioned it to Erica that I just didn't want them to focus so much on the tragedy and I wanted them to focus more on the other stuff. And it was kind of 50-50, but it was more about Kevin. It was Kevin's point of view and him dealing with everything and definitely going through all the mental hurdles and all the stuff that went on. But yeah, I give you guys props for watching this movie more than once, honestly. It was a tough one watch. And I know that for for Kevin Von Erich in real life telling this story was probably to shine light on his on the brotherhood, you know, with his brothers. I'm pretty sure that's what it meant for him personally to be able to share the connection and the bond. You know, I'm glad he kind of got to live his dream though. Remember, he wanted to have a farm and like have all his brothers live with him and And I know AEW had featured them recently on TV because of the movie. Ross is 31, and I mean Ross is 35, and his brother Marshall is 31. They had a lot of kids.
Dolph Ziggler's brother plays one of the wrestlers in the beginning.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler's brother's name is Ryan Nemeth.
He plays the short guy with the big fat guy.
Oh, he does?
When David first joins Zac Efron.
Oh, that's why they were probably at the premiere. You know who went to the premiere too? John Cena. Erica was telling me that Dolph Ziggler's brother, well, Nick Nemeth, his brother Ryan Nemeth was in the movie in the beginning.
And if you read the IMDb trivia, it gets even sadder.
Yeah, I know their family facts are super hard. Oh, another brother?
Another.
You know that both of his kids are wrestlers,
Yeah,
Ross and Marshall.
yeah.
So I'm looking at her here. They came out in AEW. That's the only thing I know about them. AEW gave them a match after this movie came
Crazy.
out. Hope you like it, Lex. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't think like is the word. Was it well made and well acted and well captured and you know, you get the essence of what the story that they were trying to tell? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of these kind of movies, man. This movie's for people that like, that's soak in those tragedies and stuff like that. I am very anti this kind of movie, which is a lot of A20. That's what I was trying to tell you about A24. They like to go into these stories that are like, it's like a dynamic of like more than just the regular average stuff that you see. You have to watch something cheerful now. What's up, Billy? Dude, it's just like reading just a paragraph of this family to me is enough. Put it that way. Like me reading the synopsis of they got into wrestling, the dad was tough, the pressure of the father and the son's trying to live up to what the dad wanted them to be in his image was too much. It's just overwhelming. It's an overwhelming amount of negative that for me, it's just the way that I deal with it. Like, it's nothing against you, the creators, the actors, man, what Kevin Von Erich went through and survived like, it's beautiful that he made enough money to buy a big ass farm and have his whole family there. Like, I think that that guy got to see what heaven on earth looks like, right? Because that's what he wanted for his family. That's all he ever wanted to do with his brothers. All he ever wanted to do with his brothers was take care of them like, like his own kids. And he ended up getting to do that with his family. Like what they put there at the end was the redeeming quality in the whole story is that at the very least, one of them were able to have enough health and mental fortitude to be able to like maneuver through the deep waters and to have survived it long enough to have, seen what life looks like on the other side. So that's the redeeming quality here. But the movie itself is gut wrenching, bro. From the I looked at the time. I kept looking at the time, and I had the mic off because of the sound, obviously, so I would turn it on when I was talking to you guys. But one of the times that I talked to Erica, I said, "Oh my God, there's like 40 more minutes of this shit." Like when it got to the 1 hour and change marker, that's when it started like to fall off because it was already falling off little by little, right? But when it really started to fall off, I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like no way. Your cousin gave you his PS5 to use until you get your Xbox? I thought you had a PS5. I thought you had a PS5 and you were getting an Xbox. But yeah, definitely shout out to Super Saiyan. I'm a man of my word, so I'll definitely do the unboxing to give you another shout out to properly make a video on it. The movie did come out last week, so it's still relevant online in terms of the physical release. I'm thinking what else I could say, but I don't know. That's about it for me. I'm kind of gassed out. That just sucked the life out of me, really. And it's so funny, guy. I saw I know Ghostface saw it, both Ghostface saw it, Super Singh saw it, VJ was here and he saw it, but your PS5 is not turning on, you should call Sony to try to see if your warranty covers it. And if you don't have warranty, you should see what they tell you so you could troubleshoot it. But don't throw it away. You know, you could probably still get it fixed or have it repaired somewhere else. And if you don't want to do any of that, you could probably sell it or have someone sell it for you. But try to get it repaired at all. Like call Sony and see what they tell you first. Try to do some research online as well. Maybe it's an easy fix and not expensive for you. Uh, the fact that it's not powering on, I would venture to say it probably has to do with something within the power circuit probably blew out. Maybe it overheated. So if that's the case, that's probably like something really, really basic for someone that knows how to do that. So I wouldn't throw it away if I were you. Is all I'm saying. What did you think of the movie?
Tragically great.
Erica loves these tragedy stories. She watches all these things.
It reminded me of
Hold on,
Selena.
let me see. Put this on. Talk.
Hello. I just had connection.
What about now? Talk.
Hello. 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 Anything?
It shows that it's moving, but I think it's mine that's moving. But I think, go, I put it up. They could probably hear you.
Hello.
They could hear you. Go to, so did you like the movie?
Yeah, it was good.
What would you give it from 1 through 10, Erica?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a
I know what you're gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna guess your rating.
okay, 3, 2, 1,
Eight
eight
and a
point
half.
five.
I knew it. All right, so whoever watched it here with us, what rating do you give the movie? I know I saw some ratings earlier, but now's the time for the ratings. Let's see. But yeah, I know Markle said he was gonna watch it. He ain't watch it. Ronald said he was gonna watch it. He ain't watch it. There's a few people that said, "Yeah, I'm gonna watch it." They ain't watch shit. VJ said 8. Simplicity said 8.5. Ghostface 9.5. Super Saiyan 9. Let's look up some stuff on here real quick on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what it got. Metacritic 73%. Rotten Tomato gave it an 89% with 261 reviews. Certified Fresh 94 audience score with over 1,000. Critics' consensus: powerfully acted and profoundly sad, The Iron Claw honors its fact-based story with a dramatization whose compassionate exploration of family ties is just as hard-hitting as its action in the wrestling ring. Audience says The Iron Claw is a powerfully emotional movie with some outstanding acting in support of a very sad real-life story. What a shame. It only got $34 million at the box office. That's why these movies, man. Well, it says 43 here in the actual. The budget was 15 million. Also, it ended up profiting. So it says that it was distributed by A24 in the US and Lionsgate in United Kingdom. That's why it said BBC as well. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Good ratings, guys. Anything you want to add? Any context you want to add? You guys asked for my I don't know what my score is. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I'm flirting between 8, 8.5, and a 9, between those three ratings. All right. There we go. We're back. Yeah, my other headset died. You thought it was a great story, you said?
Yeah, the storytelling was great. I give it a
Yeah,
nine.
yeah, this Erica said it was a 9. She ended up giving it a 9. Um, yeah, Erica said that she liked the storytelling. No, the storytelling was good. I liked the music they put in it. It really captured the time. One thing that I would say though, if I wanted to be like a little critical, since I am a wrestling fan and I know I've read a lot about and seen documentaries and stuff about like backstage stuff. I didn't like that they made it seem like if this was like boxing of sorts, right? Like we only got maybe like one scene where you saw him backstage going through the motions of what the match was gonna be.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it was cool that they focused inside the ring, and I know that they were trying to keep it within a reasonable time frame. They didn't really want to go over the 2 hour marker, and they did a little bit. So I get why they probably didn't want to show some extra scenes. But like, for example, the match with Ric Flair, I hate that it didn't show him talking with Ric Flair before the match.
Right.
Like, hey, I'm gonna go out there, we're gonna do this. I feel like him talking to Ric Flair before the match, I get that they probably did it to build suspense for us,
Right.
but him talking to Ric Flair before the match, like, hey, I'm gonna do this, that, or the other, and then showing
Would have
him
really
set
emphasized the snap.
when he went over and snapped. Exactly. Like Ric Flair could have been like, hey man, you weren't supposed to go that hard. Like it I get it, man. You as a I'm talking like as a person that for someone that doesn't know the sport or whatever, it would have been good to have seen that. I feel like, oh shit, like him and Ric Flair were supposed to have this kind of match, and he went out there and just shitted on him and just didn't do what he promised he was gonna do. It wasn't until you watched the movie that you saw him wrestle without the foot. Well, I had read rumblings online about the 1 foot. I just didn't know who it was, how it was. So I didn't know any of that stuff either. I didn't know the exact details. I just through the years you read stuff, you hear stuff, and you kind of forget. So like I would have wanted them to have focused on the psychology behind, all right, we're gonna go over, we're gonna do this amount of spots, we're gonna build up, and I feel like they had a chance to kind of tell that psychological element, but they definitely just focused more on the action within the ropes, telling the story like from a perspective of it being a real match. There was only like two instances, like when his girl Pam, his wife, says, "Oh, I thought it was fake," and he's like, "Oh no, this is very real," or whatever. Like that was one reference to it. And then, like I said, before one of his matches, you see him backstage going through the motions with his brother and the guy he was facing. So, so there was some spots, but I felt like it needed a little bit more of that. What movie is this? This is another A24 movie. I put also from A24. Bro, A24 with the freaking thick cheese.
Oh, this is like,
Oh, look at Nick Offerman. Is it? Oh, I've heard of Alex Garland.
yeah, we saw a commercial of this.
We did? You sure we saw this? Kristen Stewart.
Person does.
I mean, Dunst. What the hell? I'm watching a commercial that came with the Blu-ray. Trying to see what name of this movie. What's the name of this movie to tell you guys? You see what I'm saying about A24 going big? Civil War. I ain't never heard of that. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. We're not really talking too much, and I think I said pretty much everything I could possibly say about this tragic story. Again, shout out to Super Saint. Thank you so much for the physical version of Iron Claw. I hope you enjoyed getting your digital version as well, and you opened your account for Fandango. So I'll see y'all real soon, tomorrow to be exact. VJ, Simplicity, Ghostface, other Ghostface, everyone that stopped by, man, and those that watched the movie for another successful movie night. I hope these wrestling movie nights get bigger and bigger. We've had some smaller crowds, but you know, I get it. It's Tuesday night. It is what it is. It's a tragic story, but we'll come back and watch another uplifting one eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it together, kind of like we're like in a digital movie theater here. And I had fun watching it with you guys, and I think that this made the watch a little easier because if it was me and Erica, I would have probably paused the movie a couple times and gone for a walk or some shit. But yeah, man, rest in peace to the Von Erich brothers, And rest in peace to your brother. You said you lost as well, Ghostface. So take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We got WrestleMania week ahead still, so a lot more to look forward to. Tomorrow we have some universe mode, and we'll see what we do about like AEW and all that other stuff. Because Thursday we have LWF and we have the Bray Wyatt documentary, which is going to be another massive emotional story with the Roman Reigns one as well. So I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out of here. Look out for my unboxing video. Check it out. And once again, thanks, Super Saiyan. Peace.